You can type your query in the chat box. Okay. So children, let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you'll get to know your mentor. Okay. And guess what? She's already here with us. And then you'll see a short informative PPT, which will give you more relevant details about your course that you're about to pursue. And in case you have a doubt, then you are free to ask that doubt in the chat section. We'll be happy to answer that. Okay. And then the actual demo will begin, for which all of you have been waiting. Right. So I hope the flow of the session is clear to you. Now, let me tell you that we have with us Shagun ma'am, an excellent mentor, wonderful person to interact with. And I'm sure you're going to love her sessions. You know, she loves to interact with kids like you. Teaching is her passion, and that is why she's here with us. So I would not say much, and I would request Shagun ma'am to speak directly to you. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Monica ma'am. Hi everyone. Like Monica ma'am rightly said, that my passion is teaching, and hence I'm here. So a little about me. I've done my MBA in finance, and I've worked with different companies like Mahindra Finance and ICICI. But because I like teaching kids so much, I gave it up, and I've been teaching now for the past 7 years, both online and offline. I give a lot of importance to concepts. I think that if your concepts are clear, any kind of sum can be understood and approached. Okay, and maths then becomes very, very easy and fun. So that's what I'm here for, to make sure that any kind of sum you're meet see in level 2 or going forward also, you're able to firstly understand the sum and then apply different methods to approach the sum and solve it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So now, children, allow me to share my screen. Just a moment, and then we are good to go. So I believe okay. So is my screen visible to all? Is it? Okay.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Okay. So a very warm welcome to each one of you to the demo and interaction program for Class 4 Mathematics Olympiad Level 2 course. As you are already aware that Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 important courses that really matter at this juncture of life. Now, these 8 courses include mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. So here you can get online CBSE and Olympiad classes for grades 6 to 10, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. So you can meet our international rank holders for the year 2021-22 on the screen. They're all brilliant kids like you, coming from various cities and from various schools. Now the classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors. You've already met your mentor, Shagun ma'am. So you get 2 sessions per week, Mondays and Fridays. Note down the timings. The timing will be 6:30 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. with 5 minutes of break in between. These sessions would include topic-wise quick revision of chapters and discussion on previous year level 2 questions. So students will get reading material and practice questions, which are available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. You also get free access to Olympiad Success platform so that you can practice level 2 mock test for mathematics, because that is why we are here for level 2. So I hope you've noted down the days and the timings. So syllabus is available at this particular link for class 4, and fees for this entire course is 3,720 rupees, and it is going to be a 16 session course. The payment can be made by clicking on this particular link. So you can save these links. Don't worry, all the relevant links will again be pasted in the chat box. The fees includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year, level 2 questions, access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics. And while you are enrolling the course, so you should share your roll number as well with us, because in case you do not qualify for level 2 exam, then after deduction of 10%, rest of the fee can be refunded. Okay. And in case you qualify for level 2, nothing like it. We are here to help you to sail through smoothly. So in 2020-21, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. Now the live classes for this particular batch begins from 8th December, Friday, 2023. So I hope you've noted down all the relevant details. Now, in case you have a doubt, please feel free to ask. All the important links are in the chat box, so you can avail those links from there. So Asha's has no doubt. What about others? Roll number. Yes, Shanaya, roll number. The roll number for which, with which you got enrolled in your Olympiad exam, whichever Olympiad exam you gave for level 1, that roll number we are referring to. Any other doubt? Anyone? Whatever is your roll number. So during enrollment time, you will have to share that roll number with us. Okay. Any doubt, anyone? Please feel free to ask in the chat section. We'll be happy to answer your query. If you don't ask a question, then I'll ask a question. So what are the timings of the classes? Come on, everyone. Type in the chat section. What is the timing of the classes? Asha's Kabir is saying 6:30 to 7:45. Tonmaya, Shanaya, they are saying 6:30 to 7:45. Satyata Das is also saying that. So Demira is also saying that. So since everybody is saying that, that's the correct answer. Right. And what are the days on which classes are going to be held? Monday and Friday. Ashas, you're very quick to answer. Good. What about others? Yes, Sham, Yashu, Shanaya, Tonmaya, everyone is right. Mondays and Fridays. All right. And how many sessions are going to be there overall? How many sessions? 16. Correct, correct. Very good. So I believe we can begin now since children do not have any doubt. So shall we begin now?
Yes, ma'am, we can continue.
So Shagun ma'am, you there? So Spandan has a doubt. If I am not apply level 1, then can I join this course? Okay. So actually, Spandan, this course is for level 2 mathematics, right? So in case you want to prepare for just like that for your conceptual clarity, yes, you can go for it. However, most of the students get enrolled in this course because they have qualified level 1 exam and they have to face level 2 examination. That is why they undertake this course. In case you just want to gain conceptual clarity or practice, yes, you can join this course. There's no such restriction from our side. Okay, any other doubt, anyone? Okay. So Pooja ma'am, can you just check with Shagun ma'am?
Yeah, ma'am, she's joining in a second. She's
Okay.
actually, she got some glitch in her mouse or some network glitch. So she's just fixing it up and she'll be joining us.
Okay, okay.
So meanwhile, we can talk to our kids again.
Yes.
We can know their mathematics interest. Yeah.
Right. So okay. Shagun ma'am is already here now. So can somebody tell me how many letters are there in mathematics, in the word mathematics? This, involves English and mixture of English and Hindi. No, sorry, English and maths. Yes. So how many letters are there in mathematics? 11, correct. So Shagun ma'am is already here. Ma'am, can we begin the demo now?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. I'll just share my screen with you all. The topic that we'll be doing today for the demo would be factors and multiples. So I'll just quickly share my screen. All of you all are aware of this chapter? Yes? Just give me a minute. Stop my stream. Is my screen visible? Pooja ma'am, is my screen visible? Can't hear you. I can't hear you, ma'am.
Your screen is not visible, Shagun ma'am.
No? Okay, I'm just
No.
sharing it.
Yeah. Shania, nice headband. I can see a very cute hairband on Shania's hair, right? That's pretty. I like it.
Recording in progress.
Okay, I think Shagun ma'am is fixing her again some network parts. So Satyata. Shania, let's we can talk, right? We'll have a chit chat time. Screen is not visible. Yes, but she is fixing it.
Hi, everyone. Sorry, just some technical glitch at my end.
Yes, Sugar Mom, your screen is visible now.
Okay. Sorry, everyone. So we just start off with factors and multiples, like I said. Okay. If you all have any doubt, please raise your hand. You all can type in the chat box. I would like to make this class as interactive as possible. So I would like all of you all to, solve these sums with me. Okay. And please put your answers in the chat box. So the sums might be just a little one level higher than what we're used to doing in level 1. So let's see how to go about these sums. Okay. The first one, I'm a multiple of 70. I'm between 300 and 500. I am 20 more than a multiple of 100. Who am I? Everyone, the first sum, please. Shania, very good. Yes, Daksh. A lot of people have already answered. 420. Absolutely right. So that was very, very quick on your part. Okay, so let's see the sum. I'm a multiple of 70. Okay, looking at the first few multiples of 70. That is 70 into 1, 70. 70 into 2, 140. 70 into 3, 210. So on, you will get 420 also. Now they're saying the multiple should be between 300 and 500. The multiple that we will have between 300 and 500 and 20 more than a multiple of 100 would be 420. So 420 is between 300 and 500. Multiple of 100 is 400 plus 20, giving me 420. So absolutely right. The answer was 420. Let's look at the next one. Alex purchased a box of pens from a stationery store. The box contains fewer than 60 pens. Okay, that box has less than 60 pens. The pens can be packed into packets of 4 or 7 each. What is the maximum number of pens that could possibly be in the box? Everyone. So we have a total of 60 pens. Okay, and you want to pack them in different boxes. Okay, what is the maximum number of pens that can be in a box is what they're saying. They're lesser than 60 pens. (56). Asha is very quick. What about the others? Shubham, Sohan, answer. Okay, everybody says 56. Absolutely right. So Satyateras, what do you think? What are we finding here? The LCM or the HCF? You can unmute yourself, Satyatya.
LCM.
LCM, absolutely right. So they're saying now in a box, there can either be 4 or 7 pens each. Correct? Now we have to find a multiple. We have to find a multiple of the both. Okay, because what is the maximum number of pens that can possibly be in the box? I can either have 4 or 7. I need to decide how many maximum can I put in a box, in one box. But they have to be either a multiple of 4 or a multiple of 7. So what I do is first I find the LCM of 4 and 7. The LCM of 4 and 7 would give me 28. Okay, now any number you can have which is a multiple of 28. But they're saying that the number of pens, total pens were 60. So the maximum number of pens that I can put in a box is multiples of 28. 28, the next the multiple will be 56 and so on. Since 56 is less than 60 and the highest multiple of 28 less than 60, the answer would be 56B. Did everybody understand? Anybody has any doubts? Anyone? No? Okay. Let's go to the third one. Mike works for an event management company and went to a party store to get some party decorations. Where the balloons are sold in bags of 20, party banners are sold in bags of 10, and package contains 8 air pumps. How many bags of balloons he should buy? How many bags of balloons should he buy? Daksh. Okay, good. Sohan says 2. Sham, Tanmaya. Okay. A2, very good. Nishant, what do you think should be the answer? Unmute yourself and answer.
Ma'am, 2 bags only.
Very good. So Nishant, would you like to explain how did you go about it? Okay, no, Nishant. Anybody wants to try? Daksh, since I got the answer from you first. Yes, Daksh. I've given you permission to unmute yourself.
Ma'am, actually, 2 is like multiple with 2, that's why. Like
Multiple of 2, that's
20, 20 is like connected with 2, like
20 is connected, but 20 is also connected with 4.
Ma'am,
Hmm?
but, I thought it will be 2 because in a 2's table 20 comes.
But in 4's table also 20 comes. In 4's table also 8 comes. So what is the logic?
Oh, even 5 also.
Even
it's
5 is related to 20. 5 is related to 10 also. Yes, Satata, you would like to try?
Because 20 into 2 is 40, and 40 is a multiple of both 20 and 8.
And 10?
So I can pump the balloons with the 8 air pumps.
So let's understand, okay? So all of y'all are given the correct answer 2. Okay, but the logic saying that 2 is related to 20 or 2 is related to 10, no. Okay, what is the logic behind this sum? Let's understand. So he's gone to the party store to buy some decorations. Okay, now he wants equal number of air pumps, balloons, and party banners so that they're all equal so that he can decorate. Okay, so in this case, let's see what will be the multiple, what will be the LCM, okay, so that he can get an equal number of each. So if you check the LCM of 20, 10, and 8, okay, what will you get? 40. The LCM would be 40, right? Now he needs 40 balloons, minimum 40 balloons. And one pack of balloons has 20. He needs 40. One pack of balloons has 20 balloons. So he will need 2 packs in order to get those 40 balloons. Did you all understand? Everybody understood now? Okay, so this was a sum based on multiples, not factors. We want all the party decorations to be equal. Minimum, we needed 40 balloons. So we needed 2 packets of balloons. Fine. Okay. Let's go to the 4th one. Tanmaya, choose the correct option according to the following statements. Okay, the first statement, please tell me whether it's true or false. 4 is a factor of 24. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So 4 is a factor of 24. Tanmaya, what's a factor? When I say 4 is a factor.
Ma'am, a factor is a number that we get when we...
The answer is right. 4 is a factor of 24. Tanmaya, can we say 4, a factor is a number that divides the other number completely without giving us any remainder?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so 4 will divide 24 completely, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, absolutely right. So just remember, what is the factor? Factor is a number which will divide a bigger number completely. Okay? So this is true. Absolutely right. Yashu, 25 is a factor of 625. True or false? Will 25 divide 625?
25. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. 25 will divide 625 completely. So it is a factor. Absolutely right. Okay, next who's going to tell me? Asha's 2, 4, and 6 are factors of 24.
Yes, ma'am.
2, 4, 6. All of them will divide. Correct. So it is. Next, Pandan. 2 is the smallest factor of 8.
Yes, 2 is the smallest factor of 8, ma'am.
Are you sure? 2 is the smallest factor of 8?
Yeah.
Spandan, the smallest factor of any number is 1. Okay. Factors always start with 1. The highest factor of any number is the number itself. And the smallest factor of a number is always 1. Okay. Prime numbers start with 2. If they say what is the smallest prime factor, then it's 2. But if they say factor, only factor, then it is always 1. Okay, Spandan? So this statement is false. Everybody, please remember, smallest prime factor, if they say of 8, it would have been 2. But if they say smallest factor only, then it will be 1. Okay, fine. Next, let's see. Sohan. Is 3 a factor of 15? 3 is a factor of 15, but 3 is not a divisor of 15. True or false? Sohan, anybody else is trying? Sohan, are you answering that? Okay, Fatina. No. Shania, yes, tell me. Shania is raising her hand. Yes, Shania, answer.
Ma'am, I don't think there is any answer because it is false for me.
Pardon?
I think it's false because 15 3 times by 15.
So this, you're absolutely right. This will also be false. Okay. So it will be true, false, false. 3 is a factor of 15, but 3 is not a divisor. 3 can also divide 15. 3 can also divide 15. Absolutely right, Shania. Okay. The answer would be true, false, false. Everybody okay with this? Daksh is raising a hand. Yes. I can hear some background sound. Can you all go on mute? Can everybody else go on mute, please?
Ma'am, there is no option of false.
Can the others, everybody go on mute? I can hear some background noise, please. Brahmani Gundal.
చెప్పలేం కదా ఓపెన్ చేస్తే కానీ నాకు ఒకసారి పంపించారు ఎస్టీఎస్ఎల్ అది చూసి దాని ప్రకారం
Yes, Daksh, what are you saying?
హరీష్
Ma'am, there is no option.
Yes, there is an option. So there's some error out here. The answer will be true, false, false. This will be false. Okay, the option would be A, Daksh.
మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత
Yeah.
సరే ఏజెన్సీ కాకపోతే
Did everybody get this? Divisor is the same thing. Divisor is a factor, right? 3 can be a divisor of 15.
నేను అడిగేది కూడా ఏజెన్సీ 3 క్లాస్ కదా అంటే లేదు
Who's Brahmani? Can you please go on mute? Request. Thank you.
పెట్టగలిసి నేను అబ్బాయికి చెప్పి అంటే ఎలాగైనా రేపు
The fifth one, everybody.
టీఎస్ఎల్ వేద్దాం అని చెప్పి టీఎస్ఎల్ వేస్తాను ట్రై చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను ఇది వద్దంటావా
Harry works as a gym coach and requires Nikki to swim every 6 days, run every 4 days, and cycle every 16 days in order to stay fit. Okay. If she follows her coach's advice and completes all the 3 activities, how many days will she complete all the 3 activities on the same day?
Okay.
So on the same day, she should finish her swimming, cycling, as well as running. So what they're saying that every 6 days she's running. So every 6 days she's running. Every 4 days, every 4 days she's running. Every 6 days she's swimming, and every 16 days she's cycling. When will it all be together? D 48. 48. Very good, everybody. 48 is the correct answer. Demira. There?
Yes.
Yes, Demira. Tell me, how should we go about this one? What do you think is the answer?
48.
48, absolutely right. Why do you think 48, Demira?
We need to find the LCM.
Absolutely right. We need to find the LCM. Now, why are we finding the LCM, Demira? Why not HCF here?
Because we need to find how many days she will complete all 3 activities on the same day.
Correct. So if we have Nikki, okay, she's going swimming every 6th day. That means she'll go on swimming on the 6th day, the 12th day, okay, 18.
In the table
28,
of 6, on the days of the table of 6,
she'll go swimming. Correct. Then running, she will go on the table of 8. Every 4th day, 8th day, 12th day, 16th day, and so on. Similarly, she will be going cycling every 16th day. So, 16th table, right?
Yes.
So, we have to see where we find a common day, a common multiple, where all 3 are happening on the same day. Whenever we're finding the common day, a common multiple, it would mean LCM. If we remove the LCM of 6, 4, and 16, we would get 48 days. Absolutely correct. Anybody has any problem in finding out LCM? How to find out LCM? Is everybody well versed with it? Good? No doubts? Okay. With that, let's proceed to the 6th sum. Jane has marbles in 3 different colors. 35 red marbles, 63 white marbles, and 56 green marbles are present. She put them in plastic containers with equal amounts of each color. How many marbles will she put in each plastic container if there are none left over? So she wants to put all her marble in containers. What they're saying that in each container, there should be same number of marbles. Okay, what do you mean by same number of marbles? That if there is 1 red, there should be 1 red in each. Example, okay? If there are 2 green, there should be 2 greens in each. The color of marbles in each should be the same. So what do you think will be the answer? Daksham. Shanaya. Good. Good. All of you are giving me absolutely right answers. Who would like to answer? So Maya says A, Rajmudra says A, absolutely right. A. Who would like to answer this? Let's see. Super class, huh? Very fast I'm getting the answers. Okay, Rajmudra. You gave me the correct answer, 7. Why do you think 7? What's the logic? 7 is right, but why 7? You also need to have a logic to back up, no? Your sums, yes.
Now I found the HCF of the both numbers.
Of the three numbers, 35, 63, and 56.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely right. That would give you 7 if I find out the HCF of 35, 63, and 56. But why HCF? Why not LCM in this sum? Anybody? Why HCF? Why not LCM? In the previous sum, we were doing multiple where we wanted everything to be the same. Here we are doing HCF. How do we know it's HCF?
Because we are separating the marbles into different containers.
Correct. So we're dividing the marbles, we're distributing the marbles, right? Right, Madhuru? Yeah.
Yes.
So in any sum where they talk about distribution of something, okay, that we understand this is division. This is a sum of division. Okay, and division comes into play when we're doing factors. So we do highest common factor. Fine. HCF. Okay, so whenever they are talking about distribution, division, it always means we need to find the factor. In this case, because you have three different colors, and we need to find a common number that so that we can divide the into jars, we are finding the HCF, the highest common factor. Absolutely right, right. Okay. Let's go to the next question. Mark is a fruit vendor who needs to clear his stock. In the stock room, there are 45 oranges, 54 bundles of grapes, and 27 melons that needed to be packed for an order. Each basket had to contain the same number of pieces of fruit. What is the most number of fruit baskets Mark can pack? So again, he has different variety of fruits. He wants to distribute them in baskets. How many maximum number of fruits baskets will he pack? That's very quick. Fatina, good. Shanaya, Spandan, Medansh, Tanmaya, Asha is absolutely right, all of you. Yes, Spandan. You've been raising your head. Tell me.
Ma'am, we also have to find the HCF in this sum.
Absolutely right. So again, we'll be finding the HCF. Why? Because we have three variety of fruits. Correct? We
Yes.
want to distribute them in fruit baskets. And we need to know what is a common factor. Okay, so that many in each basket I will get. Right? So I'm finding out the HCF. Okay, Spandan for everybody. HCF of 45, 54, and 27. Come on. How would you
9.
do? So I divide all of them by 9, 9 being a common factor. I get 5, 6, and 3. It doesn't have any common factor. So I stop at 9, giving 9 as the HCF. Absolutely right. Yes, Shan, you've been raising your hand. Tell me, any doubt?
Ma'am, may I mute?
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody, any doubts with the sum? Okay with the logic? Why are we doing HCF? Anybody? No? Okay, fine. The eighth sum. Sohan, why don't you read the sum for us? Yes. Sohan, go ahead. Are you able to unmute?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So read it loud for everybody. Federer works.
Federer works in a mechanic garage and was fitting some rods in a bike model when he discovered 3 iron rods measuring 64 inches, 56 inches, and 40 inches long. In order to reconstruct his bike model, he wants to cut those iron rods into the longest possible equal length pieces with no remainder. What is the length of each piece?
So Sohan, what do you think we should be doing here?
Miss,
Yes.
wait, please.
Hmm.
Miss, the answer is 8 inches, Miss.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Everybody, you will find the HCF. Yes, all of y'all are very, very quick. So who's explaining? Okay, let me do this one. So 64 inches, like y'all said, we will find the HCF for this one also. Okay, now 64, the rod which was 64 inches, if we are to divide it, okay, what would be the different factors? We will get different factors into which 64-inch rod can be divided. Similarly, 56 and similarly 40 inches. Okay, they would have different factors in which they can be divided. The common factor amongst all these, the highest common factor amongst all these would be 8 inches, because they're saying we want the longest possible length with no remainder, that all of these iron can be cut into. Okay, they're asking the highest factor, so 8CF. Absolutely right, 8. The ninth one, George came up with 2 numbers and asked his friends to guess them by providing clues, such that the number being a multiple of 6 as well as 4. So this number is a multiple of 6 and 4, and being less than 30. What are those numbers? So there are 2 numbers I have to think of. Both the numbers will be multiples of 6 and 4 and being less than 30. Very, very good. A, 12 and 24. If we see 12 and 24 are the only numbers out here in the options, which are both multiples of 6 and 4. If we look at the others, 8 and 16, 16 is not a multiple of 6, neither is 8. So this gets crossed out. Here, 6 is not a multiple of 4. So this option also gets crossed out. If I am to look at 24 and 30, why is 24 and 30 not the answer? Anybody? 24 and 30, both these numbers are divisible by 4 as well as 6. Then why is it not the option? Why is it not the answer? Yes, Ashas.
First, they are saying being less than 30 and the number is 30.
Correct. So
And
1,
ma'am, it is also not divisible by 4.
it is not divisible by what? 4.
Ma'am,
30
4.
is not divisible by 4. And 30 I cannot take because the number should be less than 30. So both the conditions should get satisfied. If this would have been 30, 24 and 32, it would not satisfy because the number should be less than 30. Even if the number is equal, we will not consider it. Absolutely right, Ashas. Okay, the last one. Tex and Max were heading out fruit and vegetable saplings to those who had signed up for them. Okay, saplings are small plants that have just budded. Some aspiring gardeners shared 49 lemon seedlings, 63 tomato seedlings, and 20 jackfruit seedlings. What is the maximum number of aspirants who can receive the same number of the above seedlings? Same number. Again, when you say same number means same amount of lemon, same amount of tomato seedlings, and same amount of jackfruit seedlings. Again, since we are distributing these seedlings among people, okay, we are going to find the factors. And since they want the maximum number, that means they want the highest factor. So again, we will be finding the HCF of 49, 63, and 28. If I say all these numbers are divisible by 7, giving me 7, 9, 4. No other common factor, so we stop at 7, 7 being the HCF. Absolutely right. Anybody, any doubt with respect to these questions? No? So with this, we complete today's session. Okay, the question that we had. Anybody has any doubts, anything they would want to ask, you all can please type it in the chat box. Daksh, anybody, anything? No? Okay. So I had a great, nobody has any doubts. Sham, as for the payment link, you can get, your parents can get in touch with the team, okay, and they would share it with you all, or it was at the starting of the chat, all the links were put, even the payment link was put into the chat, so you can get it from there. Anybody, any other doubt? No? Okay. So I hope to see you all in the classes. It was a pleasure teaching you all, and super best of luck for level 2. Okay, bye. See you all.